the importance of meditation, why we meditate. Because often people, they say, what are you doing? Closing your eyes, wasting your time. I'll take you back to 7,000 years back, when Krishna was somehow trying to convince Arjun to do what was appropriate for that moment. He suggested that every living being, whether human or an insect, everyone seeks comfort, happiness. And then he poses a question. Bhagavad Gita is all about questions and answers, dialogue. So Lord Krishna asks one thing, is it possible to have happiness without harmony within and harmony outside? Is harmony possible without peace? Is this peace possible without having a contemplative mind? He doesn't answer many questions. He just asks questions and leads you to what you should do. And then he asks, is contemplative mind possible without focused mind? Is focused mind possible without this mental gym we call meditation? So now you can connect the dots between happiness and closing your eyes and meditating. See? But what is meditation? Oxford Dictionary describes it as focusing your mind on one object. When in the East we talk about meditation, we talk about God. God is not an object. So that definition, according to Eastern tradition, is wrong. It's loosely translated word, meditation, for convenience sake. The original Sanskrit word is dhyan. And if you split this word, etymologically speaking, it has two roots. One is dhi, another is yan. Dhi is ultimate wisdom. Yan means vehicle. Vehicle through which you can attain ultimate wisdom. That very process is called dhyan. Arriving at ultimate wisdom, is that the destination? No. We gain that level of consciousness to do something in this world. Forget the afterworld for a moment. If we don't lead a right lifestyle here, that wrong lifestyle will continue even after. Sacrificing yourself, going through all the penances, becoming celibate and extremist in one way or the other. People think they might go to heaven. They punish themselves, torture themselves. Things they deny in this world, they say they'll have it there. I was jokingly saying that, the description of heaven, so many virgin girls, all rivers of wine flowing. Nobody writes so many, six-pack abs, man waiting for girls. It looks like this heaven description is written by men, not by women. And for that, they sacrifice everything here. They don't even look at other sex at all. Now, there are many traditions. You will be surprised to know. If they look at the girl, then they would take a bath and do some fasting also. But in their backside of the mind, they expect virgin girls, not one or two, girls, there in the heavens. So that is hypocrisy of religion. They promise you something, but they want you to deny it here, have it there. Temptations. They have become too smart in enticing people and scaring people, enticing for heaven, scaring them of hell. What else is there in a religion? You do this, you'll go to heaven. If poor people were not there, who would you feed and go to heaven? Should you pray that may God send more and more poor people in this world? So we have understood the importance of religion in a very topsy-turvy way. In fact, it's time to disown any religion or any philosophy. Go beyond all these things. Transcend the religion itself. Transcendence is the way of life. Transcendence at every level. It is not that I'm against religion. People should contemplate over it, the role of religion. What is the role of religion? Religion prescribes that there is godliness, there is divinity. Respect that. This knowledge we have, but there is no backing of experience. Experience happens only from within, and for which in spirituality we practice various esoteric things so that we can perceive things inside. Now, if you think your experience is also everything, you're making a fatal mistake. We need to transcend even the experiencing. Let me explain what it means, because when I tell I experience godliness, I experience divinity, my job is done, I have arrived home. No, you have just begun the journey. How so? Suppose you are in a company of a very wealthy friend. For 3 months, you are on a private island and you enjoy that rich hospitality. You are experiencing something great. But in heart of your heart, you will always feel, I wish I was also as rich. So experiencing can be great, but becoming that rich individual is a different thing. See? Divine experiences are also great, but to become divine is another matter altogether. Knowledge should inspire us to experience what I have inherited in the form of belief. And then, having experienced that thing, I must become that very experience. Divine experience leading me to become divine myself. And having come to that level, blissful state, now it is incumbent upon us to, and you will know it also in your heart that this is also too much. Let me let go of it. Because bliss too becomes a burden. Hindus, they talk of Satchitanand to its highest, as if nothing exists after that. But that's again a mistake, because having attained such a blissful state, you think you have arrived home. No, it is only preventing you. It is imprisoning you in a state of bliss. It shackles you with bliss. Break those and go further into absolute void, from which everything arose in this creation. that absolute balance. So that is the purpose of spirituality.